I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come
God,
on, man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
break-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am, stay
taking
right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Waterville, Maine, where we find a frauditor who I don't cover very often, Accountability for All, as he has a very foul mouth and a smart-ass attitude. Yeah, I never realized how much Josh runs his mouth. I'm going to have to pay more attention to his channel. Yeah, I just don't like the way he talks to the city clerk at all, and it's outrageous that he threatens to have the man fired. Yeah, I just don't get this, man. Are you pissed off because you don't have a real job and you want everybody else to get fired? Is that what your problem is, little boy? Grow up, man. Grow a set of kahunas and then we can talk. In the meantime, sit back, watch, and enjoy.
I'm not happy, to be honest with you, with the behavior.
In the mayoral office is extremely simple.
Yeah, most people that work here actually wouldn't play that TikTok near around their kids just because it's so. Yeah, I agree. Hello, how we doing? How are you today?
Good, who are you? Hey, hello.
I'm me. What are you up to? Making sure the work's done there?
Yeah.
Perfect. People getting good service here today? Public's getting good representation today?
Who are you with?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Who are you? I'm with him.
Yeah, we're both together. We came separately but are currently together now.
I can't speak for everyone in the world, but I do know that in my house, we were always taught to not open a door if it's closed. You knock first, you announce yourself, and then you wait for somebody to respond. If nobody responds, you don't go in. Yeah, so apparently this guy has absolutely no home training, no upbringing. Mommy and daddy definitely didn't pay enough attention to him when he was a child, and look how he's turned out. He's a moron. Let's continue.
But not together.
Not together like that, which would be fine if we were, because it's
There's no judgment.
No judgment, but yeah, just trying to answer your question in as much detail as possible.
That wasn't much.
Oh. Pretty much gave you the whole rundown. What else would you like to know?
What's on your badge there? I'm an investigative journalist.
Investigative
This
journalist?
is Leroy Truth Investigations.
Yeah, he investigates the truth.
Looking for the truth. How our public officials act, and are they transparent? Are they corrupt? Are they representing the people properly? Do they act like emperors and kings and do TikTok dances?
Why don't you want to come down and see the city manager?
Oh, we were already down there.
Yeah, we wanted to see him actually, but we heard.
What about that? What about that mayor? Is he a good mayor?
You guys go. I got work to do.
No, I can't go. I'm good right here, though. I appreciate you asking. So, what about that mayor, though? Like, is he a good mayor for the people?
Go.
No, this is a public office, so.
This is the smartass with the cocky attitude behind the camera, old Josh. Yeah, Josh has really got under my skin and ruffled my feathers the last few videos he's put out. Somebody needs to cut him down to size, man, I'm telling you. One day, bro, you never know. Your fat body will be bouncing down the sidewalk. Ooh, that'll be a sight to see, won't it?
I can't be trespassed. I haven't committed a crime, so I'm engaging in a constitution-protected activity, gathering content for a story, and your job is to assist the people. So I'm asking you about your office and
Where
your
do you
mayor.
live?
I live at my house. Thanks for asking.
No, how about what town?
It's not a town. It's a city.
Okay, what city?
It's next door to the 3 neighboring cities that I border on.
Well, then I don't work for you then. So you can leave.
Oh, you do. You do. Because, this place receives federal taxes and federal assistance, and I pay federal taxes, and you do work for the people. I mean, my question is pretty simple. We would have been out of here already. I was just asking you if the mayor is a good mayor for the people. That's all, man.
I've only probably talked to him 3 times in my life. I'm an engineer, so I don't really get involved with the politics.
It's a wise decision, sir. Never become involved in politics. Remember what you were always taught growing up. Don't discuss religion, politics, or sex in mixed company. Yeah, that advice really applies today. Let's carry on.
We're just asking folks because, he's, instead of being in the city right now and making sure that the walkway isn't slick with ice with people falling all over it, he's doing TikTok videos in Florida talking about knocking people out and making fun of the citizens that he represents. So I was just, asking folks what they...
I've never seen any of that, so...
Get.
Moments later.
What do you guys think about leaving?
I'm not really thinking about it right now, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, let me get a hold of the cops and they'll be taken out.
How much you want to bet that won't happen? Do you wanna make a bet on that, sir?
I'm not betting, man.
Well, that's good. If you don't bet, you can't lose, and you wouldn't be losing this one. Threatened to call the cops on American citizens in a public building. What's your name? Because now we can go do a records request.
Yeah, go do a records request.
Oh, I can wait a second. I don't need to run there.
Go ahead.
See what a smartass this guy is? The first thing he says is, you want to bet the cops won't kick me out? And then he says, oh, what's your name? I'm going to do a FOIA request on you. Yeah, you want to get this man's entire working record and you want to pick it apart and you want to get him fired. What the hell is wrong with you, Josh? Why don't you get a job? Why don't you get up every morning and go to work, Josh?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't tell me who the hell you are.
I don't have to identify to you.
If you ask me who
I don't have to give up my Fourth Amendment right to make you feel special and warm inside. Do you get that?
I just have some things here that might be confidential.
And I'm not looking at your paperwork. I don't care for your paperwork or what's on
it. You guys
it.
are filming everything.
And guess what? This is the people's building. We have every right to film something, everything, nothing. We have freedom of the press. We're journalists gathering content for a story. We've even been kind enough to explain to you part of that story. And you're trying to tell us that our right to be secure in our persons, our papers, and our effects, and to have to answer your questions or be secure in the limitation of our answers under the Fifth Amendment, we need to do that because you like to feel warm and cozy and cuddly inside. Do you want my ID, man? Can I give you my ID or my birth certificate?
I don't even want it.
What about my social security number? My firstborn child? Would you like that?
I got a kid.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if there was anything else you wanted. Like, if I'm going to give up one of my rights for you to feel good, I'll give up all of them.
Yeah, old Josh has a big chip on his shoulder and somebody's gonna knock it off but good one day. What are you gonna do then, sweetheart? Here's a picture of him when he claimed he was assaulted. Assaulted my ass. You don't even know what the hell the definition of assault is. But I'm hoping you find out one day, sweetheart.
Oh, there it is. Andrew. Andrew McPherson.
There we go.
Andrew McPherson is the one that's trying to violate our rights today.
Yeah, just something. Just you know, want to find
I'm gonna go do a records request.
Okay, yeah, go do that. Get out of here.
Listen, you're in my office. You don't tell me to get out of my office. This is the people's office in the people's building. The people pay the bills here. Your laptop's on because the people pay for it.
Go on. Oh.
Not gonna happen. I'm working on my story.
Oh. Shh. I mean, shh.
Shh. Shh. You're interrupting me. Shh.
Yeah, the fucking weirdos. That's what you are. Come on.
That's how you behave?
Come on, get out.
Put your hands on me, man.
I'll put your hands on me. I'll throw you out.
You will? Would you like to hold? Go ahead, hold this phone.
I never realized that Josh was an internet tough guy. I thought he was just a keyboard warrior, but he's ready to throw down with this engineer. Ooh, now that would make a great story, especially when Josh is trying to file something on this man. Oh, man, that would be a great story, Josh. Are you that stupid? Go for it.
You're gonna act violent, so you know where you're gonna go? A jail cell shortly after I defend myself.
Can you guys just go find somebody else that is amused by your freaking journalism?
Andrew, sit down.
No.
Sit down. Sit down. Now that we've gone through Andrew's idle threats and threats of violence, now we're going to have to go speak to the city manager's office. We're going to figure this out. So you can close the door, but we'll be right back. Andrew. There you go. Close the door. Leave that open. There you go. Close the door, Andrew.
Huh?
Close your door, Andrew.
No,
Close it. Close your mouth when you're talking to me.
Get the fuck out.
Close your... Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's acceptable behavior by a public servant. That's acceptable behavior by a public servant.
It's all frauditors do, and this yahoo is no different. They go from place to place, town to town, and they look for something to complain about, and what they're really trying to do is get somebody fired from their job for a little slip-up. Is that all you know how to do, AFA?
5 minutes later.
Obviously, you understand that it's wrong, and you know you're doing what a boss and a politician does. But my apology, an apology to me would come from Andrew, because Andrew's, you know, if I did something wrong and someone apologized for me, I wouldn't learn a lesson. I'm kind enough in the fact that I'm not pursuing this in a legal matter. At this point, I'm just willing to take his job or an apology. You know, for the people that don't apologize, I do follow through. So if he's willing to apologize for his behavior, then I will not submit a Freedom of Information Act request form for his salary, his employment contract, his oath of office, his dates of employment. I will not file a complaint on him, and I will not take his job from him.
Would you allow me to go speak with him? Before?
Absolutely, and I'm sorry. Like I know I'm a little upset. My level of aggravation has nothing to do with you. So please don't take that as an affront to yourself. You've been doing a great job. But if he's willing to apologize, then I'll be happy to just wait in the hallway. You can go speak to him. I'll wait for you to come back. It's no problem.
I appreciate.
So this frauditor wants to belittle the engineer into apologizing to him, like Josh is the ever-present and all-powerful Wizard of Oz that the engineer has to bow down to and say, "Oh, please forgive me. I am so sorry. I'm humbled before your presence." Josh, you're a pitiful man. You're a pitiful excuse for a man. You are not a man. You are a piece of trash, my man. That's what you are, a piece of trash.
Eventually.
Gentlemen, so you've met Mr. McPherson.
We have. Hello.
Yes.
I'm just gonna apologize. Sorry, I got agitated. So.
Well, now, let me ask you a fair question, and I want you to be honest because I appreciate honesty more than anything else. Would you have apologized, or is it more are you doing it because you're concerned that your job might be at risk? Or are you apologizing because you think that you did something wrong?
No, I guess I did something wrong. I wish you guys had identified yourself a little better, but I did no idea who you were, and
I appreciate
now
it.
I do know who you are, so I apologize.
And that takes a big person, a big man.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you one thing, when I do something wrong, I have a really hard time admitting it.
Well, there you have it, folks. The video continues on for a few more minutes, but there's nothing to hear. Josh just wants to gloat that the man apologized to him. And that's right. You can't admit when you do something wrong like you just did, Josh. You just did do something wrong. But not in your eyes, because you think that you're, God's gift to America and you're preserving our American rights? You're full of shit, man, and I don't like you. You want to copyright strike this video? Sweetheart, feel free. At any rate, my friends, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, especially Josh. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did. So many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail. Go ahead. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala fufatay.